Hello, thanks for watching. Just thought I'd make a quick video because I think there's soon going to be a very new meta in the Division, and I want to share my build that I made last night because I think it is the thing that's going to destroy in Last Stand mode, if not the Dark Zone. I haven't tried it in the Dark Zone yet. Basically, when I first started playing this new DLC that only just came out 2 days ago now, I found that there were certain people that were absolutely destroying in the multiplayer games, in the PvP, in the Last Stand mode, the new Last Stand mode, because they were just healing, constantly healing, really hard to take down, just tanking like a bunch of people at once. And I mean, I hadn't made a proper build at that point. I didn't know what to make, so I tried making a new build with as much healing as possible. I realised that the NOMAD kit has a great third perk on it, the perk for having a 3-set bonus. Constant amounts of small healing, allowing you to regenerate all segments of health during combat. So you're still healing even when you're getting attacked. Plus you've got health on kill for the set bonus too. And if you take 4, which I don't think you need 4, it's quite useful anyway, because that will, if you die or if you lose all of your health, it will pump your health back up and you won't go down. Only it happens once every 4 minutes, but can, well, obviously saves your life. The idea of it is for it to save your life, and it will save your life in a multiplayer every 4 minutes. But the thing with that is, I realised that there's a great pairing in the Alphabridge, the now pretty much defunct Alphabridge set, where you can't use your FAMAS anymore, because the set bonus, 2-set bonus, health regen, 100% health regen. Now, it might be worth going for 3 and 3, because then you get 5% weapon damage too, if you want a bit more DPS. But I don't think you need to be that bothered about DPS with this. I mean, my DPS is quite high anyway. You'll see why in a sec. But I think with this, plus there's one other thing that's very useful for this. I mean, I've got the booster shot first aid, which is quite useful because you can get an overheal, and it's quite a big self-heal. The talent that is very useful for this, critical save, is kind of useful. I would advise putting that on, because if you're going to be pumping medkits, it gives you extra 20% damage resistance. Adrenaline. Now, it's kind of you've got to use it differently to normal medkits. You can't use it when you're nearly dead, because it takes 10 seconds to heal the whole medkit's usage. But the not stop healing when taking damage is crucial. You'll just be healing for 10 seconds constantly, even if you're getting completely mashed by a bunch of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players. And if you've got that, and you're also using your booster shot, then you'll just constantly be healing. Plus, you've then got your health regen, your constant health regen, possible critical save as well, and everything, it seems like everything, I haven't fully tested this, but it seems like everything is 100% extra health regen. So you'll see people when you're in combat just getting destroyed, and then suddenly they'll go from 0 health to having full health plus half an extra bar of booster shot, and it keeps you alive for so long. Now, I mean, the toughness is only 250k, but I tested a build where I had 300k with a different set entirely, with Predator's Mark, and he's so much squishier. This I don't think the toughness really does it justice, because of the amount of health regen that you have, and if you've got booster shot and medkits, then you can just stay alive, even if you go 2-on-1, 3-on-1, other people just mashing you. You've got a chance to run away, and this is why you'll see some people just survive forever in the last man standing game modes. Now, my DPS is quite high, partly because I've got a lot of critical hit chance and damage on them, but this wants to be your main weapon, really. Not necessarily an AUG. I would suggest an MP5, because it's the fastest firing, but they've re-added critical hit chance instead of critical hit damage to the SMGs. So if you couple it with an SMG, you can have a huge DPS output at the same time. It's 60% critical hit chance, up your critical hit damage as much as possible, and it makes a bigger difference now because of the way that they've removed a lot of the armor mods. So I think the new meta is to do with healing rather than armor. Armor doesn't make as much difference. You just want to do as much critical hit damage as possible and regen as much health as possible. And I think that's probably how you're going to be seeing it in the next couple of weeks, because it seems like the top players are already doing that, and I imagine everyone will follow suit soon. So let me know if it goes well. I've only tried it in Last Man Standing so far. I assume it'll probably be even better in the Dark Zone because you've got less of a chance of being outnumbered, really. Give me a shout, let me know if it works. If it doesn't, let me know if I'm an idiot. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you in there.